Oh my god. Sega.
They want to see the cutest baby?
Hello is the cutest baby. There, it might not be a baby appropriate game. Little bit of violence and gore on this screen. Yeah, you know, first memory obtained.
No.
Beard armor. It's true, there is some beard armor. This just makes me mad. Like, why does this look nicer than any place that exists in 2021? Like, the only place on Earth that comes to this level of majesty now is that Bass Pro Shops Pyramid in Nashville, Tennessee. If I was an actual, like, billionaire, I would live like this. It would just be this empty reception hall and then, like, one 60-inch flat screen TV in the middle. Oh, okay, QTE. What button is X on an Xbox controller? Okay, I'm ready. It's not a PlayStation 4 controller. There you go, get owned. I will not kill you with the right analog stick, but with the face buttons, I have no choice. I want you to know I didn't press that. The game forced me to do that. I would not have done that. I would have offered her some mutual aid. I mean, come on. You know, though? Don't do it. Yo, but it's gonna be freaking sweet, though. It's gonna be sick. I'm sorry. This might be a COD, okay? Maybe people are getting up to some torture in a COD. Maybe they're violating some human rights. But you should see what's going on in Assyria right now. They're making, like, bone pyramids out of people's pelvises and stuff like that. We're better off, I think, you know, just preserving our own safety. That was a sick throw. That was like, I mean, this guy could be in the decathlon. Javelin game is goated. Shot put looks pretty good too. Where's Ashley Tisdale? I thought Ashley Tisdale was in this game. Is she that statue? What is that statue called? Lamasu? Does she play Lamasu? Poppers! It would be crazy to live in like the 2200s BC and see a solar eclipse. Like, you would definitely feel like the world is ending, right? Like, what would happen after the 10 minutes when the solar eclipse happened? Would you just go back to your life? You'd be like, oh, well, anyway. Remember at the end of Until Dawn when you had to use the PS4's janky motion detection on the controller in order to keep all of your people alive? Like, your whole success or failure in the game hinged on the fucked up gyroscope inside of the PS4 controller. Oh, man. Hey. Probably just the wind. Wait, you can't be scared of this thing. Look at his height. It's like a little rat. I told you it was just a little rat. They're like, if only someone would invent some way you could gain some leverage on a door. Perhaps something you could wrap your fingers around?
How do we get out of here alive?
We help each other.
The enemy of my enemy
is a friend.
George W. Bush, 2005. It's a small child. It's a demon. That is a demon. We will fight. I'm not gonna betray you just to be a jerk. Plus, this is just like, this is horror movie methodology, right? The real monster in most horror movies is the monster, but the secondary monster is human nature. So if you find yourself being like, you know, I'm gonna give in to my own greed, or my own fear and craven nature, then you've already lost. You've allowed the monster to turn you into a monster. That being said, this guy is gonna get eaten. For sure.
To descend into the unknown alone is extremely brave. Or extremely foolish.
I forgot that this is how this guy talks.
Perhaps there is more to you than meets the eye.
Like, it's a mystery, an enigma, and then he's like, maybe you should go left. And then the camera does like a smash cut to the other side of his face. All right.
We'll meet again soon to see how you fare.
Or how you haven't. Yes, okay. Oh no, it is George W. Bush. Is this Ashley Tisdale? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I have ever seen a thing that Ashley Tisdale has ever been in.
You and Eric have been apart for a year. Whatever you had, it's got to be over. Come on.
Say nothing. I don't always make decisions with my heart. Sometimes I make decisions in service of the story. I think the story becomes more compelling if we withhold some information rather than pin it down right away. Do an all silent run. I don't mean to be rude. Did she have like some jaw surgery? Like maybe like a large like orthodontic implement or something? Oh, it's Dan again.
So this must be
Nerd Dan. Dude, let's verbally abuse him a little bit. This is good. We're doing the aliens thing where we're learning a little bit about everybody's personality through the abrasiveness that we're going through right now. There's complicated personal relationships. You get these quiet moments where you build the connection between the squad, and then eventually it starts being like, ah, ta 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 ta, and then you're like, am I gonna go back for this person? And you're like,
the queen bitch now.
you know, you build cinematic moments as a result of that.
We like to think of it as a term of endearment.
I'll tell you, this guy's not long for this world. Did you have your cheeks done? You look different.
I have a duty to my team to stay ahead of the curve.
I understand.
You have a duty to your team to self-quarantine as a result of your acute mumps infection.
This is footage from the highly classified Kalis program.
That's supposed to mean something to me.
It's a thermal satellite system that I personally pioneered.
Oh, well, I'm impressed. Please, pioneer away.
See, every word that you say costs us like $5,500 in taxpayer money.
Satellite sweeps of the war zone have uncovered what appears to be an underground storage facility. This will, of course, require further investigation, but I strongly suspect it's where Saddam's chemical weapons are hidden.
Who's gonna tell him? Is this some kind of Iraq War sitcom? Dude, I've been waiting for one of those to come. There was the United States of Al, the one from the 2.5 Men guy, where like the guy's Afghani translator comes to live with him in America. But I just don't know if the world's ready. Okay.
Good rub down will sort that right out, huh?
This guy needs therapy. He's incapable of relating. Every squad needs one grizzled veteran who's like a dick, but then like later gets the chance to redeem himself by, you know, sacrificing his life to delay the demons for like 5 minutes so that the other people can get away.
You should know.
You say something like, "Get out of here before I wax you myself," and then he like kicks open the. Okay, hold on.
This isn't about us, Eric.
I just want things to go back to the way they were.
If we get Saddam, will that save our marriage?
Be careful with that.
Oh shit, sorry. What you got in that box of tricks anyway?
It's original Xbox with a Duke controller.
Can you sign this 1348?
Huh?
Equipment release form. Can you?
Oh, sure.
Little does she know she's going to have to answer for that at a congressional hearing in 2013. Yeah, just going to be honest with you, like, congratulations or sorry that happened. I'm not reading all that. Oh, download's done.
Download's complete.
Let's get to the helos.
It's like me downloading the Halo 2 E3 presentation, burning it onto a CD at my grandma's house because she had satellite internet.
What?
Took me like 2 hours. Then the damn new Mombasa vertical slice wasn't even in the game to begin with. No joke. I bet it's... I'm not saying it's good, okay? Quite the opposite. What do you think is more dangerous? Driving drunk or flying the space shuttle drunk when you're already in space? Like, don't physics just handle it for... It's not like you're gonna crash into something. application for admission to Highgate University to read mythology in the 2003-2004 academic year. You're getting a 4-year degree in mythology? I'm not trying to be crass, but I'm not a pure STEM lord, okay? Isn't that the kind of thing you can just like listen to like a podcast and handle that?
Hey, Merwin, what's your mama and the Bermuda Triangle have in common?
Why are you fucking it like?
They both swallow Marines.
It's just disgusting,
Yeah, that's
man.
pretty good, boy. Hey, look, your mama's so nasty.
This was what it was like in 2003. Okay, that's pretty good.
Well, damn. How long you been sitting on
This
that?
beep is driving me crazy, man.
They got a shit ton more of those bad boys lined up.
Yeah, that's what your mama said.
Oh!
The bullshit and focus on the mission.
Hey, only one place I let a woman boss me around like that, all right? That's between the sheets.
I'm surprised your mom lets women into your bedroom.
Don't want her getting jealous now.
Damn, Rachel.
You just suggest this guy is fucking his mom?
Fuck y'all laughing at.
That's twisted. Rachel, that's sick. Hoorah. Oh, yeah, Semper Fi, sorry.
Marines have a boatload of superstitions.
Hit me with one.
All right, check it out.
What do your mom and the Bermuda Triangle have in common?
Otherwise, you curse the whole team.
That's gotta be about the stupidest thing I have ever heard.
Almost as stupid as wearing a choker in war. I knew we were gonna hoorah! You made me miss the hoorah with the choker comment! Dude, you can't even wear Crocs into your Chem 101 lab. She's wearing a damn Claire's choker in the middle of, you know, Fallujah? Like, this is crazy talk. Hey, Salim, what do your mom and the Bermuda Triangle have in common? Yo, Chris Evans in Knives Out?
Sir, we've been made.
Do you think so? We've been made. The 3 helicopters came in playing loud rock music. Look at it, you got those scumbags.
These people are not the enemy, they're just shepherds.
You got those 2 farmers just chilling at their house.
Are they ready for questioning?
Yeah, just don't ask them any tough physics questions.
Let's go.
I don't even understand what that's. I think it's rude, but I don't really understand what it means. I'd be pretty pissed off if 3 helicopters landed on my house, forced me to lay face down in the sand, and then they started asking me tough physics questions. Seems perfectly reasonable.
السلام عليكم يا
Oh, come on. It's like me when I go to the family Chuseok. You know, they're like, you know, we'll let you say it, but, you know, come on. This is me when I'm wearing the hanbok for my daughter's first year photos. I'm like, me too. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's just for drying meat. Now that's a sick tattoo. That is a 2003 tattoo right there. Look, I'm just saying, okay, like, this is judgmental. Maybe the modelers did him dirty. If you're gonna have a tribal tattoo on your shoulder, you gotta put in a couple more lateral raises in the gym, okay? I get it. You got different priorities. But it is one of those kinds of tattoos where if you're gonna get it, you have to make a commitment to your shoulder musculature. Like, your anterior deltoid is just not impressive enough to make the tattoo pop. You gotta put a little extra work in on that one. I think there's an opposite as well, by the way. Like, I don't think all tattoos require you to be in shape. I think if you get like a belly tattoo, you have a commitment to kind of grow the gut a little bit. I don't want to see a 6-pack with California, like, word arted over your belly button. I want to see, like, the sun expanding. There we go. I knew it. Probably not just for rutabagas.
That's heroin.
Just keeps getting better by the minute.
We did it. We found
These
Saddam's
people are nothing
heroin.
but
Fuck! I'm hit!
Oh, but he was my favorite. He's
Motherfucker!
he already died. He's actually going into battle in like a 3-piece Hugo Boss suit. I just winged him. I just...
WP grenades would be real useful right now. Daddy said we had to leave them at home, right? What is your orders, Marine?
Oh, chill out. We can still waterboard the POWs. That doesn't get exposed until like 2005. Just the helmet, okay? Just the helmet. Oh no, that's a grenade. Hey, I don't know about that. Dude, you'd think he just crushed his organs. It was kind of a sick maneuver, don't get me wrong.
No more killing.
You're lucky that was Salim, dude.
Rachel!
Hey, you know what this reminds me of? Both the Bermuda Triangle and your mom. Hey, Merwin, what does the Iraqi desert and your mom have in common? They both swallow soldiers.
I'm close, man. I'm coming.
Shut the fuck up. We don't look back. Marines don't look back.
Fuck is this place?
I told you it's the Bass Pro Shops Pyramid in Nashville, Tennessee.
You ever seen anything like this? The hell is this place?
The heck is that that's going on out there?
Shit.
Lamasu?
We got you. Nick, I need you here.
It looks pretty bad. Luckily, prior to this, they made him like completely irredeemable, so it doesn't hit as hard.
Fucked. He's so fucked.
Sorry, what'd you say? Oh, nothing, buddy. You're looking great. That's why you're not supposed to wear a necklace into the science lab. All right, yeah. I'm tapping here. You're doing great. Just tell him a good your mom joke. He loves it. Will pacify him greatly.
Oh, man, you're fucking killing him.
Yeah. What do you mean I'm killing him?
Nick, choking him.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Merwin's dead.
I did not kill. Do you see his body? The dude got torn apart by like some kind of spider web. All of a sudden I'm getting blamed for it just because I had my hand over his mouth? Do I need to point out the obvious, by the way? He died like 2 seconds after he got the shot. That's what happened to Nicki Minaj's cousin. That's 2 data points now. I'm just asking questions, okay? Did Joey die? It's inconclusive, but if you think that your eyes going dark, you not having a pulse, and then your friend ripping the crucifix off of your neck and saying, "Everybody say a prayer, please," means that he's dead, then he might be gone. But we did not see a Wendigo eat his body yet, so like it's possible, like Game of Thrones style, he might just surface in the river despite wearing a full suit of armor. I think he just fell, man. Oh, look, another choking victim. Wow, somebody must have like lightly put their hand over his mouth. It's Resident Evil 2, where the dogs jump out of the side. I thought he made the sound. Dude, he's pretty quick. We can trick him into falling into the abyss below. This is why we figured out that the abyss was there a second ago. All right, well, that's pretty lucky. His face is so good. Thanks for the assist, Allah. She always looks like she's smelling something.
Well, that's a steep drop to nowhere.
And she's trying to place it. She's like...
Got rope. So when did you start smoking?
Excuse me?
The lighter.
It's nothing. Just something I picked up back at base.
Does this remind you of old times, Rach?
How would this remind you of old times? Like, what was your life like before? You spent a lot of time at the Bass Pro Shops in Memphis, Tennessee? That's Lamasu?
Cool under pressure. It's Pazuzu.
Excuse me? No thanks, I ate before we left. Sure. Is Pazuzu? Look, I found another Pazuzu. Joke's on me, it's the same Pazuzu. Lamasu? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? This is when I wish I had Chib's voice and demeanor. Like, yo, damn, Lamasu got that cake, though. Look at that. Lamasu is caked up, man. That's a calf? Nevertheless.
It's our only option.
Get the rope.
I mean, you could
Going down.
wait to possibly be rescued. Why do you think maybe, like, at the bottom of this, there's an elevator that takes you back to the surface? That's Lamasu, dude!
All this crap must be what Kayla's detected.
I'm saying nothing. I'm not going to apologize that there's not, like, nerve gas down here.
My research led us here.
It's still kind of a sick discovery.
Somebody was studying this ruin.
Pretty sus.
Hey, we could use those lamps.
They would go really nicely
Like
next to our
that
leather
orange
sectional.
They're tough. Each and every one of them. They'll muscle through.
I hope Merwin's not too tough. It might get stuck in the demon's teeth. Lamasu, you got any gas in there? Eric, could you help me out here? Like, you got me looking like Lamasu, okay? I got my hands at my side. I'm at a loss.
Eric, come give me a hand with these cans.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. Find some duct tape. Lamasu? Lamasu, you got any duct tape? You ever hear the joke about the duck that goes into the bar? He says, hey, you got any duck food? And then the bartender says, no, I don't have any duck food. The duck comes back the next day, says, do you have any duck food? And he says, no, we don't have any duck food. He comes back a third day, he says, hey, do you have any duck food? And the bartender says, for the last time, we don't have any duck food. If you come back in again and ask for duck food, I'm going to nail your feet to our floor. Lo and behold, next day, Duck comes into the bar, says, got any nails? Bartender says, I don't have any nails. And then he says, got any duck food? Holy shit. Owned. User was based for this post. Something feels off about this place. You're like surrounded by 50-foot tall statues of like 8-legged, hooved gods. Oh, here we go. The radio's gonna start running. We were so wrong. We're not alone down here, rustling in the deep. One of our research assistants didn't come back from their watch last night. And then, it's...
You were always a good guy. Maybe too good for me.
Is it secret? Is it safe?
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood.
What did I tell you?
Hello?
Samir.
Shit.
Salim. Oh, no! That's not Salim at all! It's Stanley Tucci! He was taking hip fire aim from the rappel. That's so good. You know what we're at the part where it's like a Seinfeld episode where all the plots are like coming together all at once. We need the Seinfeld slap bass music transition every time they change from one perspective to another. Like after, shit, let's get out of here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, she's toasted, man. Come on.
Got you, Rich. I got you.
Drop the lighter. You drop the lighter or I'll pull the rope up. You're on like a 90-degree angle of crumbling dirt. You got a frayed 1946 era rope holding the body weight of your wife over like a 500-foot chasm. Like, how are you getting back up, man? It's over. Wow! No, I mean, come on. I'm not gonna slice her. No way. If they both die, they both die. But I'm... Why is she swinging like that, though? He's like, I can't stop thinking about you. 2 seconds later, he's like, I'm sliced. Lord help me for what I'm about to do.
I can offer you some words of advice, as long as you are willing to keep this strictly between ourselves.
All right, Chet, don't look. Don't look. He did pull out the knife twice and say, Rachel, I'm so sorry, and then put it back away. Hey, you know what this means, though. Just me and the boys now. And you know when the boys get together, when it's just the boys, you get into some trouble. Nobody has that much
Lieutenant.
sympathy for Merwin, huh? Like Joey, everyone's like, holy fuck, not Joey. Merwin, they're like, yeah, he's good. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I forgot about him. He's gone.
I can fix this. The satellite. Look over the data to improve the algorithm. There are clearly teething problems.
Okay, understood, sir.
Understood, sure.
Nerd. The algorithm. It wasn't me. The algorithm killed my wife.
Repeat that?
This is a key. This is an ancient key. Asa? A59. Okay. Got it. A59. It does look like it says ass. This is what the ancient Akkadians used to jerk off to. It's just a cuneiform tablet that says ass on it. And I gotta tell you, the wars were fought over this thing. People would give their life to protect it.
Is that Joey? He's alive.
I knew it. I mean, I didn't know it because it makes no fucking sense.
Just now. It can't be.
Random scream. That must be Joey.
Not your usual self.
I know I saw him die, and then his body plunged 150 feet into the cold earth in an earthquake. I do like that Salim is like the only person who is trying to get out of the cave. Everybody else is like, what if the exit's like deeper? Salim's like, I'm just gonna hang out near this hole and maybe like someone will drop a rope eventually. Crosshair. Javelin throw. Now, you know it's getting real. When Salim loses his helmet. It's Dan again? What kind of furniture that dude making with the Allen wrench? It does. This is just an ancient Akkadian IKEA. That's how you think they put together all those statues of Lamassu, dude. You're not doing that with a $35 cordless drill. I'll give him some credit on this one. Like, Salim's hand has been forced. He has to go deeper now. The demons were out there, you know, near the surface. Yeah, that was another one of those porno tablets. That one just says rim job on it. It's for the sickos out there. People who are a little bit more twisted. When you get bored with the tablet that says ass, you got to spice it up a little bit. That one had a hole in it too. It didn't originally, but I mean, you can put the pieces together. And it actually was Joey. How you doing?
For someone who just lost his wife, you sure are acting like a major league asshole.
Whoa. Put the gun
What'd you say? That was an accident, okay? Yeah, I thought about doing it twice. Put the knife to the rope for 30 seconds and almost did a sawing motion, but that's Lamassu, man.
Couldn't resist breaking out the champagne.
Lamassu! Put me in the clip! Yeah, careful. Let him get some air, man.
They react to sound like bats. They hear you. They hunt you. Seen their weakness. They burn in sunlight. Like any living being, they can be killed.
Yo, Salim, he cracked the code. The damn vampires.
We can kill it. You move into a flanking position and get its attention. I will do the rest.
And you don't know, he just put like a bunch of flashbangs in his pocket, so when he goes in there, he distracts them. Salim slips out the side exit, goes on to get the Iraqi Presidential Medal of Honor. He really does look like he's about to put together a combination sit-stand desk. It makes him look so small. Like, he looks like he's been shrunk down to 1/20th of a normal human size, and he's just holding a normal Allen key. Just distract him. I wasn't really paying attention to the plan, honestly.
I don't know what they are. I shouldn't be here.
You never see Bram Stoker's Dracula starring Keanu Reeves? He always keeps the MFing thing on him. You know what? Get to cover.
Find cover. Go.
The world's not ready for Salim yet. We gotta keep him safe.
You all right?
Oh, his gun's still there, floating in the air! Salim, you forgot to take your gun! I don't know. Salim could have joined up with the group, but he's alive. Can't be mad about that. Hello, Lamasu. I mean, if they are burned by sunlight, you got the damn lightsaber right there. Which we saw opened in a briefcase earlier, and it has not been touched upon at all ever since.
If I gotta fight these things, there's no one else I would want by my side.
You, come on! Salim's been gone for 30 seconds. You're already selling him out?
These people didn't ask for this war.
You know, let's explore his character a little.
Good work, Lieutenant.
I'm not saying it's not a conversation that needs to be had. I'm just saying that if he was like, I got your back, I would be like, you know what? We'll put our personal differences aside for the next 45 minutes.
Kayla's scans have picked up a much larger structure below the temple.
That must be where the WMDs are.
There's something huge down there.
It wasn't the algorithm was right after all.
These doors took a
That scumbag, Saddam Hussein, he hid his WMDs below this massive temple to Lamasu.
Bet your bottom dollar if they came this way before, they could come again.
Hey, Jason. What do these creatures and your mom have in common? They came before and they'll come again. When they see me. Oh, whoa. Oh, well, I guess Ashley is alive for the time being. Oh, he's pogged.
Looks like he's been drained dry.
That'd be one of those explorers.
Hey, what's the difference between me and this guy when your mom is around? Nothing. We're both drained dry. Damn, I should call her. This is so good. It's the history of the people from earlier. How sick would it be if they loaded that, the history of that ancient people into the grenade launcher attachment on the underbarrel of his rifle and launched it into the vampire to kill them?
Spread, but the explosives are better hidden. What do you think?
Well, let's plant them to the side.
Those things are deep.
I wasn't paying attention at all.
Right.
This is how Rachel dies? Oh, well. Well, anyway. Where's your nose?
Good girl.
Where's your head?
Good girl.
Where's your tummy?
Good
Hey,
girl.
good job. Can you clap? Ba,
Good
ba, ba, ba.
girl.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Wow. Can you play peekaboo?
Peekaboo.
So good.
Peekaboo.
Can you blow a kiss? Okay. That's a melee kiss, but that's all right. She still dances when we say hug, though. Can you hug?
Hug.
Oh, no, that's a hug. Yeah. She used to go. Can you dab? Can you dab, honey? Dab on them? Can you dab on the haters? Can you dab on them? Not quite, huh? We're still working on it? Sheesh. Sheesh. Did you see that guy?
Dropkick, this
I've heard of a trouser snake before, but this is ridiculous. Yo, she's okay. She looks about as bad as Merwin looked, and he was totally fine until that friendly fire incident. There's some serious like Demon Souls. Is this a playing card? Please. Uber rare hollow Saddam Hussein. Oh, you piece. Just a Doctors Without Borders ID. I don't miss face button QTEs. Analog stick, maybe.
Run.
I think we have to explore the cavern between their legs. This looks like Squid Game 2021, Episode 4 Explained. What the heck? It's Joey! He's got freaking horns coming out of his head. Joey, you feeling okay? Hey, Joey. Joey, I think he's sick, man. I think he's Joey. Come on, man. It's not funny. It's not funny. Joey, what's wrong? You feeling okay? Oh, through the chest. Yeah. There you go. Oh, man. You killed Joey, dude.
It's not safe here.
You think? You don't think it's safe in the bloody bone pile? Yo, she got bit, man. Why is she so pale? She got bit. Look at her.
Where have you been?
One of those things got its dirty hands on me.
She looks like she's been boofing colloidal silver. Well, you know what? No, I think she's starting to... No, she's very silver.
So,
she's quite blue. Okay, this is a prisoner from 4,000 years ago. I don't care how good vampire technology is. I'm not that scared of a 4,000-year-old vampire. You're 4,000 years old. Like, even stone is eroding. Like, there's no way they're climbing up this 50-foot rock face. No, lady, you're blue.
Are you okay?
That's
One
gotta
of
be
them,
the dumbest question I
one of them
have
bit
ever
me
been
real
asked.
good on the way, but I got away.
In time, I might even start to like you.
Horns, fangs. Oh, I forgot to mention one of the vampires. Like it spit in my mouth. It's okay. I'm here, but like.
It's okay. I'm here.
But you stay there. I'll stay here.
There's medication up there. It may help you, but we
Oh
need
yeah,
to
we got the
now.
anti-vampire drugs up there. We didn't put them in the backpack because we didn't know we were going to encounter them, but we keep them back at the forward operating base. I honestly think there's a chance she's going to become a vampire, but in that like moment where she crosses the threshold from human to vampire, she's going to maintain her humanity and be like, get out! And then she's going to like take down the pillars to make sure that all the other vampires die too. Or she'll just grab like one of us in each claw and take us up to An Orlando, get out of this cave, you know? Just like when you beat the Iron Golem at the top of Sen's Fortress. She just needs a little vitamin D. That's not a double entendre. It's a different joke, okay?
I was, after a while, able to calm my wife.
Able to what? Boarhead voice. Able to calm my wife. My wife, she, how you say, vampire. That'd be a good... Dude, they never made a Borat Halloween movie. They really, like, you gotta respect Sacha Baron Cohen. He didn't milk Borat as much as he could have. They made Borat 16 years later, so 15 years later, they made Borat 2. They really could have done, like, a Medea thing. You know, they could have done, like, a Borat Christmas, a Borat Halloween. You know, a very Borat movie. Borat scared stupid, Borat in the army, Borat goes to jail. 2 days since exposure to the entity. She had visions of the darkness and she can taste the color red. She was making outrageous claims like she invented the question mark. Sometimes she accused chestnuts of being lazy. New finds for cataloging. Clay jars, bone pipe, seated nude statue. I think those go together. Ornamented dagger. What the heck is AJ, man? You found AJ down here? Vampires. The winged demon, the horned satyr, the minotaur, the vampire. Wait, oh, excuse me, hold on. I saw something about Pazuzu in there. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Maybe Pazuzu is a vampire, man. What am I doing here? Find the radio? Chad, you see a radio around here? I mean, there was that big box with the microphone plugged into it. Is that what they're looking for? All right, I'll head back to that. Unfortunately, you're absolutely right. It is behind me. As a Marine, I must approach it like this, so that I am not looking at it. Otherwise, it would bring us bad luck. You tricked me into getting lore, you piece. There we go.
I'm gonna need a hand to get this up and running.
Am I insane, or did the font change? Is that how you know you're through the looking glass? Like everything that's happening now is not real? Oh no. Oh, you son of a bitch. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? We're meant to see Dar as kind of like a bad guy. He hasn't really done anything too wrong so far. I mean, he's taken some shots at an invading army. Like, maybe it would be nicer if they all worked together, but, you know. Come on now, that's out of line. Does he not hear the demons? No, I didn't shoot. I was gonna shoot the light. I ran out of time, but I'm not taking a shot at Dar. He still hasn't done anything wrong. He's trying to kill you. Everybody makes mistakes.
Rachel?
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 Rachel? Hey, yo, Rachel, you brought a damn vampire in here! Uh-oh.
Where's Eric?
What, like about 30 degrees to your right?
What the fuck is happening to her?
She's infected.
Oh, she's just emotional. She's fine. She's just dramatic. This is not the time for you to be watching YouTube.
These things really have a hard on for getting in here.
Hey, what do the vampires and me have in common when we see your mom? Bro, I'm begging you. Use the lightsaber. It's been sitting in your holster for like 2 hours. Jeez, they're really going for it. Honestly, this is around the time I would be like, just take me. Fire on him. Yeah. I mean, come on. You see a mounted gun, you use it. You do. It's gonna jam. We'll QTE it. Get ready. There's the QTE.
Now we're talking.
How's this for some High School Musical? No. Oh, that's a fire waiting to happen, man. Ooh, ow, oof. Hot. Hey, we're missing someone. Clarice? Nah, she's chilling. Honestly, I think she's looking a little better.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend.
Don't you listen to the president? Like Dar is like... Oh shit. You guys hear that? I was laughing so did Chad's. Said I never should have smoked that shit. Now I'm a vampire looking for Saddam's WMDs.
Come on, Clarice.
What's wrong with her?
She's one of us.
She's one of us.
If by us you mean vampires.
She will turn, and you know it.
Okay, honestly, now that Salim said that, I'm thinking twice about it. Because he's the voice of reason. But Salim's gun is still floating in the air from earlier. Clarice, oh my god. Stop pretending. You're such a drama queen. I knew she'd make a noble sacrifice. Not Dar. No! You were right. Hey, you know what? You gotta respect that. In the moment of his greatest weakness, he was willing to admit fault. That's more mature than most of us. Yo, it's the damn God King. You don't look so good. Crucifix? This does not bode well. I kind of thought he was gonna get burned or something. Seems kind of bad. Could you use your help over here? Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a big cross. I didn't think it was like a rosary. All right, well, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say that Rachel's probably toasted. Oh, come. After everything, I trusted you. I trusted you. Well, okay. That seems, again, that seems pretty bad. As long as Salim's still holding his stake, he's okay. Eric, you're in a world of hurt, man. This is not good. I'm just gonna, well, all right. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I didn't think the game had the courage to punish our empathy. Which I respect it now. I didn't think a video game would have the courage to be like, you kept her alive, now you're gonna pay. I didn't know what was gonna happen with the cross. I thought maybe it would have a pointy end and he would stab him. I mean, the rifles have not been great so far. Oh, turns out somehow Jason returned.
Teach you to mess with a Marine. Just you and me, huh? Well, that's just fucking great.
They would not leave you just with Jason. It would be the worst end to any game.
I'm the one holding the gun.
They would not make you play as a solo Jason K-Kona wet dream build, man. They wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it. Well, I mean, I gotta be straight up with you. I'm not sure if I could have made worse decisions. But I like it, because in Man of Medan, everything went pretty well. In Little Hope, I think we lost a couple people, but it was largely like we did pretty well. Until Dawn, we did pretty well. This one is just a cluster. This one is, this is the worst we've done so far, but hey, it's not about, well, for some people it is, but it's not about how many people you keep alive. It's about how compelling the story is. Little Hope was also, you know what? You're not wrong. The choices in Little Hope didn't matter, and then they really didn't matter. I hate that it's Jason, man.
Not possible.
Anybody but Jason. Salim's the man. Are you seeing this? He just, what did he?
Hurry! I can't hold on.
Oops.
You almost killed me.
Almost.
I did fail it. I did fail it. They didn't have the courage to let you cut him in half with an old Babylonian door. Hey!
Seemed like you got your head screwed on. So I gotta ask.
Yeah?
What the hell made you sign up with Saddam?
What do you think, buddy? I guess we won't be answering that question. Sorry. I interrupted the dialogue. You know what the most frustrating thing out of all this is? We're never gonna see the damn UV light because Eric got bit back in the sacrifice chamber. After hours and hours of getting blue balled by the tanning light, he's stabbing him right in the asshole. Oh my god. He went straight for the butthole. I'm ready. Yeah, easy. That's why you keep the Allen key. He better not say we're even. Yeah, dude, he didn't know.
Those chemical weapons are close, right?
Oh, come on, man.
Every time you say something smart, you follow it with something dumb.
Copium, the WMDs are down here, right? Copium.
You wanna hear a joke?
Oh, here we go. Dude, you're gonna pop out the other side if we keep going down.
Is that your wife?
Excuse me. He looks nothing like me.
Funny how you can know someone for years. And
Yeah, I keep a photo of my wife and another man in my wallet.
you didn't make it.
Works for me. One less bad guy to deal with.
Thanks for your sympathy, Jason. I really appreciate
You
it.
will deeply regret this manner.
He's so bad,
I don't
man.
carry regrets.
It could have been anybody. It could have been just Salim. It could have been Salim and Nick. I mean, even like Salim and Clarice pre-vampire turning. It's gotta be Salim and Jason. Come on, man. I'm sure if you can get deep enough, you can go past the vampires. How sick would it be if they got in this elevator and it was actually like, there was like a vampire city down below? They were just like, you know, driving cars and stuff down there and going out for vampire food and stuff like that. It's crazy to think, like, while we're watching this, that, you know, if they had known 3 weeks from now they'd be getting their throats ripped out by a bunch of Babylonian vampires, they probably would handle themselves a little differently back then.
You were caught.
Bro, you're about to meet the real Lamasu. I knew it. I knew they wouldn't have the temerity to punish me for my empathy. Yo, but she actually got munched, dude. She was motionless. Vampire was actually biting her on the jugular vein. It's a vampire hole, man. Yo, Eric's climbing out. Oh, that's not Eric. Oh, he's quick, man. He's running, he's serpentining too. It's crazy. Holy crap, he's agile. Oh, he took the corner, he took the inside line. He's got the body of Usain Bolt and the brain of Max Verstappen. Oh, wow, it's just that easy. That's sweet. That's nice that there was a moment of real human connection down here in the sacrifice chamber of the Akkadian vampires. It's so Dark Soulsy, man. It's actually like, it's Miyazaki's Poison Swamp, man. I don't know why it makes me laugh every time when I read I never should have smoked that shit. Dude, I never should have smoked that shit. I'm out here looking at I'm in Blighttown with Psychonauts textures around me. It's the damn WMDs, man. This is Saddam's WMD cave.
Start believing, Salim. We're gonna get out of here and see the sun again.
Is that what you truly believe?
Hoorah!
No.
What on earth is that sound?
It's a Marine thing.
Oh. So, does that make me a Marine too?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, huh?
Okay.
Dang, man, we might be exploring the alien mothership deep within the vampire dimension, but that don't make us friends or nothing, okay? When we get out of this H.R. Geiger fucking wet dream nightmare, you go back to your side, I go back to my side, and I will not hesitate to put you down. I swear, if some alien penis inserts itself into your solar plexus and starts spitting eggs into your thoracic cavity, I will not hesitate to shoot you. Some sort of weird cyber techno vaginal vivisected harlequin baby starts climbing out of your damn eye sockets or something. Should have never smoked that shit, man. Now I'm exploring the cosmic ocean with my sworn enemy. Dude, he's... Come on. Look at his chest, man. There's no way this guy is still alive.
Fluid. It must have preserved his...
He's half bones, dude. His eyes are... Come on. Yeah, I would have tried to take some of the goo with me, dude. Like, imagine you got some food that, like, you don't want to eat, but maybe it's like McDonald's French fries. You know, like, you can't put that shit in the fridge. Like, 5 minutes after it comes out the damn fryer, they're like mashed potatoes, you know? You could just smear some goo on that all of a sudden. Next time you want McDonald's French fries, they're perfectly preserved. There's underground lightning. I'm not stepping on the spores. Are you seeing this? They taught us earlier. They were like, when you step on this stuff, it makes a loud noise. Because we learned our valuable lesson earlier, now I'm navigating my way through the maze without stepping on the spores. Oh, son of a... That time, it's just because his shoes didn't have good traction. I was trying to stop my momentum.
I'll cover you. Go.
Like, almost everybody is alive. We didn't do that badly. There was that part where everyone in the game got bit by vampires.
I thought you were dead.
Yeah, so did everybody.
Burn as many of those motherfuckers as we can and head for the surface. What do you think, Sergeant?
Ooh.
Salim, say it. Say it, Salim.
I'm not gonna allow him to carry a pistol.
It'll be a good bonding moment. Yeah, so if you hadn't been following the game, Salim, based and Salim Pilled, is still alive. Jason, who, let's just say, eats 7 Trump steaks a week, is also still alive. And honestly, we found some common ground, which was nice. Somehow, Rachel is still alive, even though she fell 300 feet into a blood river and was eaten by vampires. And, hold on. Oh, Nick is still alive, right? Nick is still hanging out too, even though we saw a vampire bite his face off.
I'm sorry about Eric's death.
Thank you. It means a lot.
And hey, you know, silver lining. Now we're okay. Oh no, I knew she got bit, man. Colloidal silver. I don't really care if she dies. But I'll tell you, this time I learned my lesson from Clarice, okay? Yeah, okay, here we go.
Okay.
She's gotta go. Like, I hate to say it, but we saw what happened with Clarice. Maybe she'll do a noble sacrifice. The other thing, when Kate was watching the Korean guy play the game, Merwin tries to make a noble sacrifice, okay? If I had known that Merwin already tried to make a noble sacrifice, if you don't accidentally asphyxiate him, I would not have thought Clarice was going to do a noble sacrifice, because that's 2 noble sacrifices in one media property. It would never happen. I was under the delusion that there had been no noble sacrifice prior to that point. This is making me feel a certain sort of way. I should call her. Rachel, can you just hold it together? Like, I know everybody's life is hard, okay? Can you just hold it together while Salim's doing the explanation? Thanks. I was trying to tiptoe over the spores so I didn't make any noise. Oh, hey, they're the horns, man! Oh, never mind, it's okay. Oh, you know what, though? She can now interface with the aliens because she's got a little bit of vampire blood in her. Look at that. The start of every vampire's journey is watching how the spaceship crash landed on Earth. Honestly, it's a great onboarding process for vampires. In the Anne Rice novels, you need, like, Lestat, as played by Tom Cruise, to be like, here's the rules of being a vampire. It's nice they got a training video. Come on. Yeah, you know, if you're the first vampire, you get a little tolerance. If you're the second vampire, the time has come. Like, that's just shit luck.
Stand up, Sergeant K.
For once, I'm like, yeah, absolutely. I do think you need Salim to stab her through the heart while she lays there, though. Yeah. Good. Good thinking. I'm not happy she died. Like, I had no real problem with her. I'm just saying, you know, all things considered. Plus, now we don't have to see Ashley Tisdale's weird Wallace and Gromit facial animation anymore. Oh, son of a...
We gotta move.
It's bad timing. Okay. They've been laying here for 50,000 years. Like, with one Ashley Tisdale scream, they're all like, hey, yo, I'm up, I'm up!
Who's going to place the dynamite?
Jason.
Alright, fuck it. I'll do it.
Nope. Jason will do it.
Crazy. We'll do it together.
Yes. I honestly don't really care if this guy dies.
It's way too easy.
I mean, this idiot tried to use his rosary to fight a vampire king. What was he thinking? If this gives Salim a better chance of escaping, then I'm all in.
What will warning him do now? There is no way out.
How's it looking up
Yo,
there?
Salim's like, it's straight out of Survivor. He's blindsiding them. If you vote for Nick at the next tribal council, I'll use my extra vote from the Beware advantage at an indescript time in the future for you, Source Dude. Just trust me. He looks so done. Oh, I can't do this another damn day loading dynamite onto the vampire cocoons. Hate this shitty job. Boss is always on my ass. He should hit him with some kind of quip. Should be like, come on! You hungry or what? Give me a line like that. Hey, stick around. He just kind of disappeared. Erg. No. You get a spear thrown at you from the guy because we threw the spear with him earlier, so his spear tech is like, you know, at an insane level. Oh, well, no wonder he didn't make a death noise. Let's just be realistic, man. Like, would you go back in this situation? What can you do? He's about 3 microseconds away from having his neck snapped.
We're on our way.
Are you okay? Hang tight. Well, it's just that easy.
Where the fuck is Salim?
Come on, no. I'm not trading Nick for Salim. It's the worst deal in the history of deals.
We go back down there. We die with them.
He saved your life, man.
He ain't one of us.
What? I thought you were the... We don't leave a man behind. I thought he was like the empathetic one.
One of us now. Marines don't leave their own behind.
He said hoorah.
You hear me, Salim?
I'm telling you, you gotta shoot the ancient secrets. You load that in the underbarrel grenade launcher attachment. It'll be a great metaphor. I know where to aim. Come on. Can we talk about Salim's magic pipe? I'm starting to feel bad for his rotator cuff, man. The thing doesn't even have like a sharp edge. I'm pretty sure it's like just a blunt Allen key. Let's go. Nice try.
Jason!
Sean? Oh, that's practice from earlier? Okay, Salim is actually goated. Like, that, he has Stormbringer right now. I couldn't deal with the emotion if Salim's skin is gray here, man. Like, if he lifts up his shirt and he's got a bite mark on his stomach, I'm going offline.
We will get home.
Do it. Do it. I knew it was coming. Lamasu? One last Lamasu for the road, please. Alright, you gotta be on your A game. Every one of these games ends with a salvo of QTEs that are like mission critical. Or alternatively, a fade to white cutscene implying that they escaped with no danger whatsoever. My mistake. Please, no, don't do the thing where...
Improvise, adapt, and overcome.
I swear to God, if the Marines come here and incarcerate Salim or shoot him in the chest or something, I'm gonna lose my damn mind. No, that seems bad. There's the QTE salvo. You're absolutely right. Hello? We've been trying to reach you about your car's warranty.
Fuck, what we gonna do?
I thought he was looking at the heroin. I do not mess around with Salim. You can play fast and loose with everybody else. With Salim, we got pure focus, deep breaths, 100% mind expansion, peak neurological throughput. Embarrassing. There's a good joke in there, yeah. When you accidentally have the brightness on your phone cranked up and you try to check what time it is in bed, I'll feel ripped off if I don't get a scene that is like the US president announcing that vampires have been discovered on planet Earth. Like if they just get on the helicopter and fly away, or it ends with like Salim hugging his son, that I'll feel like we missed out on I just want to see a digitally rendered George W. Bush be like, "You're not gonna believe this one. Saddam has been genetically engineering vampires this whole time. You won't." Don't think we're even just because you saved my life after we blew up the vampire hive, Salim. You can't end it like that. There's gotta be a scene of Condoleezza Rice being like, vampires. See you in 1.5 years, I think. I can't remember when Little Hope came out, but they turn on the TV, George W. Bush is, "Ooh, Walter White!"
You look like shit.
They're doing Breaking Bad? The boss will see you now. They open the door. "Hello, Brooks. It's me, Giancarlo Esposito, playing as, I forgot his name. Gustavo Fring." There we go. They go through, they go through, and then there's a Los Pollos Hermanos truck in the final scene.
I stepped back into that hell to save Salim, and that man was worth 5 of you people. Semper fucking 5!
I still don't like him.
Hey, Colonel. Think of the most profound thing you've ever done.
Okay, I'm thinking of your mom.
The most beautiful thing you've ever created. And I promise you, it's nothing compared to watching the life bleed out of someone.
I don't know, you ever see the pop play? I'm not gonna watch an interview with Ashley Tisdale, okay? I'm sorry to tell you. Alright, fine, I'll do it. Can I tell you something?
You've done, on camera before.
I think that it's just very obviously.
She just kind of looks like that, huh?
The
whole time I thought they did her a little dirty with the facial modeling, but
really fast.
It's actually like pretty close.
One scene on a TV show or a movie.
Look, you gotta respect the editing.